he might be face checking a little bush here. Now this is the difference between Div 2 and Div 1 as Pim headbutts him away. Hades stuns him underneath the turret, and Indo once again proving all of us. Deep Pim looking for another engage. Shy going very aggressive, having to use the flash crash down. Lands onto 2 as Paint goes down to low HP, but Jarlan flew a little too close to the sun. That W value is very, very good as he gets himself out of there. Now Endo trying to climb backwards, chains onto Shy from point, means that Endo is gonna get excited. Pim goes back in with an engage just to donate 3 kills over to Endo on the Jinx. Off-roll does not matter with this guy. Dive as well. Daisy being deployed. That is a nice little root counter goes underneath that turret. Call of the Forge God. Gonna be late. However, Jack LeBron closes in on that CS gap a little bit. Point is looking for an engage onto Shy. Shy is sandwiched. He is stuck between 2 people. Cannot hit anything in this fight as he is trapped. Has to go over the wall with the flash. Now activated the ghost. Hades already taken down in this fight as Jarlan is over the wall away from the rest of his team. Counter! Oh, welcome to the game, buddy! As he just finds himself on top of everybody. This is what you ignored, and now you have to deal with your consequences. Counter joins. He is very far ahead. Gonna steal away this Rift Herald, but getting collapsed on by a lot of people. A teleport has come through from point. We'll see if they can play this one out. Shy missing that flash from earlier. Nice order ultimate, and that is a shutdown for point. And the blue side, they might have overplayed their hand here. Counter TPing to this fight, doing so much damage. Jarlan finding a backline access onto Danny 8x8, but it is point that is staying alive as Jarlan abandons the fight off the Hex Gates. Shane's not going to land from point. This should just be another kill for blue team. They're still very far behind, and that was some interesting hopping from point. I believe he is dead.
He definitely is. He's in the middle of 4 people and the bear is open up.
Play. I'll be like, oh my god, that's crazy. As Endo gets caught with a public execution, Jarlan has to channel that reset. James LeBron's defending by himself at the moment, and I think he is eventually going to go down. Jarlan and Hades are here, and hey, seasons change, but point getting caught running in the jungle seems to be a bit of a curse for him, as that Nexus is gonna get taken down, and Team Zerat, they go 1-0 up in the Rumble. And to make sure that he gets out of this lane, okay, in a decent spot, not too far behind, not looking to get ahead though. That's a little trade of hooks in the one side, but with level 3 secured, Hades went too deep, and Shy flashes forward to get way over to the top lane here. To the mid lane, sorry. Pim not going to go for the hook as he just goes for the knock-up. Jarlan gets pushed closer towards Paint, but there's a big lack of damage. Jarlan almost kills Danny off the E. This health trade did not get wanted point. Sniped up.
Looking at this, it's the same happening in the top lane and kind of the same happening in the mid game early. As Pim is going for a solo bolo, he's angry about that death.
Yeah, he's going for it. I'm not sure if he's going to find it. And then the doesn't quite do it, and Pim doesn't want to get that kill over.
He's farming a little bit better than last game even. Like, he is hitting higher than F5 CS, so he's making a lot of improvement maybe.
Nice hook there from Hades onto Shy. He gets locked down. Jarlan should just be able to finish him off easy as you can get him. Running away with very low health. Another beautiful hook from Hades. Jarlan using the minions to get the damage up on the E. Beautiful mechanic.
Gotta keep my receipts. Need every day, no peace. Stepped outside that beast. Yeah, I can't do it, I know.
But it just means that Shy is going to eat a hook to the face. Didn't flash that one. Gets followed by Jarlan with a cease and desist. And red side, they are starting to close. Hades! Oh my lord, he comes in with an...
Pick comp versus, well, just standard CC.
Yeah, they are going to get a hook onto Hades, but... Again, not the best target to hook down, but I guess with counter here, you do a lot of damage, but counter gets hit with a rupture by James LeBron and is eliminated from this fight. It's a 1-for-1. Jarlan so strong, gets stunned against the wall. Nice encore from Endo as well. A double kill for point. 1 for Endo. As Pim goes down, Danny has to run away. Nice shifting suns over the wall. pick Azir into Team Azir, they will know what to do against it. Hades gets hooked, but it's a trade of hooks. And as I said, Blitzcrank is much higher risk when eating hooks. It's a lot of spears in Hades' heart, as that rupture is just going to force themselves onto the dragon. The soul is gone. They've already taken it. Hades gets a two-man play. Yarlan is going to try to look for access onto Shy. Really nice cancellation on the Q, but the damage is coming through from Point. Cease and desist onto that Callista. It's just going to put Shy into the dirt. Cleanse Flash, use all you want. Point and Yarlan will be able to catch up to you.
Bronze is instantly TPing in as well.
Whoa! Big shuffle from Danny, but he's so weak, he didn't do anything! Counter is dead, Danny is dead, and that is 2 turrets going down. Team Azir fight back against Team Xerath, and it is all to play for in the last game.
Yeah, exactly. You saw how Paint pushes Yarlan out, and now it's really rough. The barrier has been used. And
heal is used, barrier used, and Pain just gets the snipe from over the... Pull the trigger, but look at James LeBron. He's pulling the trigger over on the top side onto Pain. A flash over the wall isn't going to do enough. A lilting lullaby is going to set Pain to death as James LeBron facilitating. Ender has already used the ultimate. Hades using the Rakan W for not sure what, and it just opens up Endo to get taken anything in this game whilst his team is suffering. Make a play over to the top side here. Shy should go down, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Hill going over to Pim.
So, I do agree with you. The problem is, this farming style works if your opponent jungler doesn't get anything off. But Paint is getting the map pressure up. Yarlan actually getting a solo kill here. It's not often happening.
Yeah, they're looking for a play onto Pain. They do have the right damage dealers here. This could be the comeback for Team Azir. James LeBron has teleported into the fight. Big shutdown going over to Point, and now Counter stuck underneath this turret. 4 members are here. Looking for a play towards that mid lane. Keep your eyes on that spear landing onto Point. The wave about to crash in. Counter playing this one beautifully well, but a nice Scion ultimate. Hang on a minute, that was not a vocal. It was indeed a Nico. Lilting lullaby misses the Q though, as Counter gets out with his life, and they have outplayed everyone on this tower dive. They're pushing through mid lane as well. Going did end up getting that shutdown in the end.
I think that's the only thing I can actually assume here, as they will go for a big play.
Yeah, big play, and Pim having to flash defensively. Nice E-flash as well. Yarlan picking his enemy onto Shy. He could probably just one-shot this Caitlyn, but unfortunately with Counter having a massive heal, does use that Seeker's Arm Guard to stay alive for an extra bit, but all the damage has already... Yeah, we'll see what they do. Pim dodging away from the knockup. Counter going down low, but Pim using that Lifeform disintegration ray, getting the kill. Again, red side, they just so far behind, cannot do anything. Endo uses the ultimate, nice damage onto Shy, but that's all she...
And if this is like we expect,
whoa,
a nice engage from Hades.
Yeah, this is a very, very good engage. Sadly, Danny just lands the flattest Nico ultimate I've seen in a while, and that should just be... Wow, Shy is gonna go top of the leaderboard in the Rumble. He's gonna claim first place over his teammate, as that is the end of the game. Team Xerath defeat Team Azir.